What's up guys, Anton here at DPR. Welcome back to the channel. This week we're talking about the infamous Enhancer gene versus the Desert Ghost. Let's get started. So the Enhancer gene started right here in Canada. It was imported in the early 2000s by RegiusCo. It was a big female that was first imported, and later on it was proven to be compatible with our current Desert Ghost standard of the industry. What is the difference between the Enhancer and the Desert Ghost? Mostly a bloodline. So technically both genes are the same, but both will have some different characteristics. So I'm going to show you what a standard Enhancer looks like, in my opinion. So this is a female from 2017 that we are holding back, and as you can see, they are so bright it makes absolutely no sense. Compared to the, well, I'll make a comparison later on in the video, but the main features of a good example of an Enhancer is the coloration of the alien heads are so creamy, so yellowish. It makes absolutely no sense how bright those animals are. And obviously, since it's basically the same base gene as Desert Ghost, they age very, very well. Okay, so I'll try to manage this girl right here. She's really in the curious mode right now. But here we have a Desert Ghost from the Bell line and an Enhancer directly from the breeding stock of RegiusCo that was imported originally. You can see that this example of Desert Ghost, even though it is really pale, it has some more grayish features. The head is fairly light. If you want to show your head, All right. So the head is fairly light, but compared to the Enhancer, like it almost look like this specimen right here. It almost looked like the Enhancer would be a Orange Dream Desert Ghost or some sort. I always compared them. I'm gonna get bashed on for this, but to me they always seem to be like there's an extra gene in the Enhancers. So you can really see how the Enhancer is like so much more drastic in the variation of the patterns between the black. So when it comes down to the quality of your animals, it's always, not only with Desert Ghost or Enhancer, with everything, it's always a pick the best example that you can find. It's the same thing with any genes. Whenever you choose the best looking animal, it's going to show off in your offspring. That's like the basic thing in breeding ball pythons. But as far as breeding like Enhancer with Desert Ghost, what we do here is that every animals that we're calling Enhancer are bred directly from the line of Enhancer that we're working with. So there's never been a cross between Desert Ghost and Enhancers and the Enhancer stock that we're selling. So for example, we have some males like this one right here, which is a pewter lesser leopard, a 100% het Enhancer. And this male, he is breeding some het Enhancer females as well as some het Desert Ghost female this season. So when it comes down to selling those babies and the way you advertise such a project, every single Desert Ghost female that this male will be seeing, all the babies will be sold as Desert Ghost. It's the same gene, technically just different bloodlines. So whenever you mix them, the way we do it is that we call them Desert Ghost. Enhancer is just the pure form of the gene. So all the babies coming from this male with a Desert Ghost are called Desert Ghost, and all the babies coming from this male to a Enhancer female or a het Enhancer will be called Enhancers. So why would you do that? Technically, just to increase the quality of your offspring in the Desert Ghost, or like for example, just breeding a nicer pastel to a clown will make some nicer offspring and blah blah. So at the end of the day, it's all a matter of having the best looking animals possible and selling with integrity. So I'm never going to charge someone more for a cross between an Enhancer and a Desert Ghost. I'll always tell the customer what they're buying so that it comes from an Enhancer paired to a Desert Ghost, but it's never going to be advertised as a pure enhancer. Okay, so here's a enhancer combo. I'll show you this girl right here. She's from the 2020 breeding season. This is an Enshi enhancer. Enhancer to enhancer, so this girl is 100% pure in the bloodline and the genetics. Unfortunately, I don't have the Enshi Desert Ghost beside to show the difference, but this animal is just breathtaking. It almost looks like there's some sort of greenish filter over this animal. It's like really impressive. It's just going to age perfectly well. So most likely we have a couple pairings, a couple girls breeding with a Enshi het enhancer male. So we should be able to do more of these and maybe make some of those babies available. So hopefully we hit a few of those. So that was it, guys, for enhancer versus Desert Ghost. There's also very good other videos on the topic on Mutation Creation channel, as well as RegiusCo on YouTube. They've shown a comparison between Desert Ghost, enhancer, and the cross of those genetics. It's an old video, but it's still there, so I'll put the link down in the description. And before leaving you, I'll let you with some of the pairings that has been happening in the past few days over here. It's a really busy time of the year, and we have some crazy pairing going on. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned.